So hi traders and welcome to our webinar and weekly market outlook. Hope that you're doing well, hope that you're great. And if you're following us, there was the many wonderful setups in the previous weekly market outlook, and I hope guys that you have catch all those setups because I'm sharing the really nice and wonderful setups with you. So for those who are following us on our trading view profile, there are some ideas which are still active. There is the Litecoin, for example. Litecoin is still in play. So how we can trade it? You pull the trend line over there, and if the price will start aggressively breaking to downside, you will take the trade, and you will be careful around the previous bottom. Okay, so why you will have to be careful on the previous bottom? Because it can reverse, give you a new high, then it will go totally to the downside. So this is the reason why you should be careful. Let's go, Euro Chief. I have posted that on, I think, the Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm not quite sure, but it doesn't matter when I have posted which date was it, because the price has just started to go down. And what you will do, you will watch the lower time frame. If the price will continue giving you the sell setups, and you will take every sell setup to the downside. Okay, so that one, it's still active. Your USD, it went really higher. So did we take the sales order? No. And you also should not be a seller order. So guys, don't care, don't don't get panic, or don't think that we are wrong or we are having a losing trade if I post the analysis for the sell and the price go to the upside. No, we just don't jumping into the trade. Why? Because based on that, we know that this is not a sell, and none of us didn't trigger any sales over there. Okay, so you also should know that in any case, if you trigger the sell order, and in those candles, if you see that the price didn't move anywhere, you should not hold the trade. Okay, exit that trade, because that will not fall, and it will do exactly the same scenario. So we know what that means, and is the reason why we didn't took the sell. Gold, it also has started to push higher. It didn't give us any sell setup on lower time frame. Okay, on lower time frame was all the time giving you the buy setups and didn't give us a buy setup, and also there was the buy setup, and already it's not forming a buy setup. So we are not watching anymore for sell, and we also didn't took any sells because there wasn't a sell setup. Let's go Bitcoin. What was there? The price is pushing higher and went up. So can that go to the downside? I'm not sure. Wait for that. Okay, you will have to complete or to wait. If that will stop over there around the previous stop, then you will watch for the break to the downside, and we will not go to the upside. Okay, so be careful and watch that scenario playing out. Okay, something like that. Stop there around the previous stop. Okay, and then it will start to push down. It will go at least tagging the previous bottom. Okay, so we can see the tag of 4,000. Okay, but at least I'm watching that the price will go down, tagging at least 3,400. Okay, something like that. But I will show you later on the bigger picture what I'm anticipating. Okay, USDN, it didn't do as expected. It went up, down, down. Okay, and then we are wanting it to go up, but it goes, but we move on break even. So the price has just started to push lower. We didn't took the buy order. Why? Because based on that aggressive move, you should not be a buyer, guys. Okay, so I will show you later on why and where was the spot, why we decide that's not a buy setup. Here in New Zealand, okay, it's starting to go pushing lower, lower, lower. So what you can do, if that will give you something like that, take the trade. Okay, watch for that sell, take the trade, and be careful around that trend line. Okay, just extend the trend line, and you will see if the price will stop around the trend line. New Zealand USD, it went a little bit lower and then it went up. Okay, that was the nice setup. It is doing well. Okay, it went a little bit lower and then it has started to push higher, 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 higher. Okay, so what it can do now, it can also go higher. Okay, so there was the wonderful setup. Wonderful setup. If you trade it, great guys. So what do we else have there? USD Chief. Okay, USD Chief has also went down. Okay, it went down, but they didn't give us a buy setup over there. So I am into the sell, guys. Okay, I am into the sell from here because I have changed my mind and setup also has changed and tell me that in the right time, so I trigger the sell. And yeah, that's all for now. The XY is also trying to reverse back. Okay, that is trying to reverse back, but we'll show you later on the bigger picture, and I will go into the details so you guys know. USD get has also trying to reverse. Okay, it went down and then it has started to push higher, but it didn't grab the momentum order to push higher, and then it has just started to push lower, so it will go down. So we'll not have a break of that high. Okay, your GBP, that one it also went up. Okay, there wasn't a sell setup. I will show you why and where. So let's start. I will start with the DXY. Okay, this is the dollar index. Let me show you the weekly chart. The weekly chart was really let me just delete that one. Okay, the weekly chart, it is showing you that this it will not continue to the upside because we have a really strong impulse which is trying to push to the downside. So if we go on lower time frame, you can see that price is trying to reverse back. So that is the pattern, and this is the completed move. So we will have now corrections, and this it will go at least tagging that bottom, but I think that this it will go at least go tagging that 89. Okay, let me show the 4 hour picture. The 4 hour picture, it is still pushing lower. Okay, 1 hour, what do we have there? Okay, if you see that, you will be able to trade sell from there. If you didn't catch the sell, wait for the 15 minutes. 50 minutes, it should correct over there right now, and it will give you the bigger correction. Then you can take the sell. Okay, so when you will have the correction order, that will mean that you will have a real nice opportunity to buy your USD. Okay, so why? Because we are anticipating that the dollar index will continue to the downside, but without correction, that will not continue to the downside. So what you will do, you will wait for the correction. After having the correction, you will start selling. Okay, and you will sell every correction until the price will go and tag that bottom. That can go really fast. So watch your 50-minute or 5-minute corrections. Okay, because this is a really strong trend and this can start pushing really strongly, and if you watch the higher time frame, you will not be able to catch a bigger time frame correction. Okay, bigger time frame correction can appear later on when this it will completely be breaking, then you will have a bigger correction, then there it will be a bigger correction, otherwise you will not catch it. So let's watch the euro USD. So what the price it is doing, it made new high and then it aggressively go down, make new lower low, and it has started to reverse. So what does this mean? Okay, if you watch the weekly chart, it's still showing that this can give us a bigger correction, but it will go tagging that bottom. So how that will develop over there, we don't know. So we'll just have to watch a lower time frame. Okay, at the moment there it can be a running flat which can push pair and make new higher high. So let me just tag the previous high. Okay, this is the previous high. So how price can do, you will have to watch a lower time frame that this it will go correctively, okay, in correction, and that will give you a running flat. So that running flat will push the pair to the upside, at least tagging that top. Okay, so yeah, wait for the correction and see how it plays out. If that it will start to break down, and if it will break there and the price will stop there, okay, we are going down. That correction will tell you we are going completely to the downside and this move will not appear. So you have to be damn sure now, right now. And you should not be buyer over there. That's not a spot for buying. If that will start to go faster, ignore for the buy. Okay, we need to have a slower move. Slower move, it needed to be over there, and then it will start to push higher. You just want to see a running flat formation over there. Okay, let's go use the cat. That one it will be really nice if you watch a weekly time frame. The weekly time frame, the pattern for me it is completed, and we will see that kind of move. Okay, so we are going down, and we should anticipate a sell setup. So every sell setup will be good until the price will go breaking that bottom. Okay, I think that we will have there a really nice pattern. What this it will do, it will go there, stop there by that price, and then it will start to push higher and go tagging that previous high. So yeah, this is the reason why you will have to be careful. Not yet, okay, not yet. You will just go sell by sell. Okay, wait right now. that will go a little bit lower, then it will correct over there, then you will be a seller, okay? And then you will take every sell to the downside. All the time you will be sell, 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 sell. Do you have anything on 1 hour? No, guys. You don't have nothing on 1 hour. What do you want? That it will go a little bit lower, and then it will correct over there. That correction will be for you, okay? Then you can become a seller, okay? I'm already trigger some sales from the top, okay? There was my sell. I'm already into a really nice profit, and we will see how that will plays out. Okay, but definitely you want to wait for the correction. Don't try to jump into the market right now because this is the really big move over there, and that can give you a really nice profit. So watch it. Okay, the move can be similar like that one. So something like that, it go down and then it will correct over there and then it will go down. But like I said, that will probably be a little bit lower time frame correction. Will not be on a daily. You will not see that on the daily. So you will have to go on 1 hour, and there it will be really nicely to recognize that pattern for sell. Okay, so guys, you'll know what to do. Pound Aussie. Their pound Aussie, it's quite specific. You have to be damn sure over there. Why? Because I will show that there the 4 hour can push one more up. So be careful. And if you watch that on the weekly time frame, that looks like for the downside. Okay, but it is not ready yet. So that doesn't mean you will just get in, sell right now, and watch what the prices do. No, that's not the way of trading, and you cannot trade like that. So let me show you right now what you will have to be careful on. If you watch there the 4 hour, what do we have there? There it is the pattern which is complete itself. And what that pattern can do, the price can just correct over there and then it will push up, breaking that high and make totally new high. Then to start to reverse to the downside. Okay, so let me. So how that will look like I shown you. Let me just tag that pattern. Okay, this is the pattern. It is completed by itself. So what the price can do, the price can go right now and it will go correct itself and then it will start to push higher. It will make new high, and then what, the price will go down, and then what, it will continue to the upside. Okay, so let me just move on weekly. What was that? I think that trend line has just jumped a little bit. Okay, come on. Okay, so the price will go there and then it will push up and then it will go down. So there it could be a quite complicated correction before going to the downside. Okay, so pound Aussie can stay for a sideways before doing any big way, but those small moves which I'm showing to you right now are tradable. Okay, so just keep an eye and you will see how that will plays out. Watch for the correction order, take the trade. Okay, you can take it, but I'm not interested into that buy. I would rather watch for the sell because that pattern on weekly time frame is still telling me that this can break the downside. Okay, so first move which I'm targeting at the moment is this one. Okay, this is the move which I'm watching in a moment, and if you want to be a greedy and take that buy, look what you will do. You will be focusing on that small move. So you will be focusing on that move and I'm focusing on this move, so we will make more money. Okay, I think that answer is really logical to every one of you. So yeah, you rather watch only for that move and then you will watch for the sell. New Zealand USD, what do we have there? New Zealand USD, it is trying to push lower. So how far it can go, we will see. Let me just apply my MAC ID over there. The price, it is still aggressive, so how far it can go, it can just correct, give you a deeper correction, or it can just do something like that, then it will go up, but that it will just mean we are going down. So in the upcoming quick, what you will exactly do, you will wait for the correction, you can take that buy on the breakout, strong breakout, you will take that buy, take off your profit, and you will watch for the sell. Okay, that will be a big correction for the sell, and you will go at least tagging that previous bottom or even lower. So keep your eyes and see how that will plays out. But definitely you wanna take that sell. Okay? You can miss the buy and you should take the sell. Okay? So pound USD, what do we have there? The pound USD, let me see the picture. Ooh, that one is trying to push higher. That will correct itself over there. Okay, there it can be a running flat, and then this can start to push lower really aggressively. Okay, let me just see that picture. Okay, but definitely first there's the buy. Watch for the buy. So how can you trade that buy? Patiently wait for the correction like that, then take the trade to the upside. So as you can see, that charts are not ready at the moment. Wait for the correction, take the trade. Let me just show you the with arrows so you will guys understand that, and you will be able to make some money from our free setups. Okay, guys, I'm sharing that with you because I want you that you will, every one of you will make some money and use that money to get educated about the financial market. That will be a really good opportunity right now in those times. Okay, because recession is coming and we don't see it. Okay, in our trading academy we don't have any recession. So yeah, let's go. USD chief, what do we have there? I'm a seller also on my USD chief. How far it will go, you will see, but definitely you wanna be a seller right now. Why? Because that can easily go at least taking that bottom. Okay, this is the first watching point where you will have to be careful, or anticipate a completely wave to the downside. That can go at least taking that bottom. And there it will be some kind of flat there in the middle, then we will go up. So that wave, it's near there before the price will start at a push higher, or it can just continue tagging that bottom. So there it will be a bigger flat, and then we will go down. So there's the difference, and you will have to be careful, guys. That will be a move where you will have to take care what the price will do and what kind of correction will appear. So how I'm trading, I'm a seller from here. There's my, no, sorry, I'm seller from here, guys. That's my sell. That's my entry. My stop loss is over there. So what I will do, I'm already on break even, and I will wait. The price will give you a bigger correction, and you can take it. Okay, so what the price will do, it will do a correction over there, and then it will go to the downside. So be careful when the price will achieve and tag the previous bottom. There it can reverse, give you a bigger correction, and it will continue to the downside. So be damn sure what the price will do around the previous bottom, because you should not get stuck with your entry. Okay, you should not have an entry here for a sell. So guys, let me show you, that's some kind of education for you. You should not have an entry here and where you will put your stop loss. Okay, like that. No, that's not what is called trading. Will you put your stop loss like that? No, it's not safe. So you are just trying to gamble with your stop loss because you don't know where to put it exactly. So yeah, wait, you should not be a seller over there. You can be a seller all the way before we will take the previous bottom. But definitely you don't want to sell around the previous bottom. That would be a really critical spot for a selling and risky spot. So what I do and what I'm actually showing to you is you will wait for the correction and just selling all the way back to the bottom. New Zealand chief. Let's see that there's the weekly. What do we have there? It is going down. It went down really nicely, break all those bottoms. So price was probably something like that, and then it will go up. So what do we have right now? This, it will start to push higher. Is it ready right now? I don't think so that this is ready right now. I think that this can go one more down. Let me just see that the picture on 4 hour. Okay, that can slowly pushing higher, do something like that, and then it will go one more down, tagging that or breaking that bottom. Then it will impulsively break to the upside, correct order, and it will continue to the upside. That will be completely reversal to the upside. So what can you do right now with New Zealand chief? I do not recommend you to do anything. Okay, you can watch for the buy if you can see that they're on 4 hour. It's one more option which can appear over there. Here is the top. Come on, what was that? That was the top, and that can give you a what? A flat correction over there, flat correction, which it will push to the upside after breaking that bottom. But because you're guys new to the forex trading, I do not recommend that you will try to buy it from here. Okay, because you will know, you will don't know how to get into the trade right there. Okay, but definitely that's gonna play out like that, or it can go new low. So this is the spot where you will have to watch it closely, and you will have to go all the way back to the 5 and 15 minutes to watch that spot, what the price will do. You want that the price will go there, bounces off and correct, then it will go up. Okay, but just only watch for the breakout entry. Okay, you don't know how to get into the market, otherwise you will just watch for the strong breakout entry. Okay, so you got some advices how to take some trades over there. So yeah, watch it. I'll try to post that picture on Trading Crew so you guys will know how I'm watching that. Okay, so let's go. New Zealand cat. What do we have there? The price is struggling and pushing lower, lower, lower all the time. So how that can plays out? Let me just see. Okay, it can also go down, taking that bottom, then it will push higher. So can I take the sell? No. There, New Zealand's are not for you, and I do not recommend that you guys trade them because there are many other better setups which you can watch that will definitely do something like that. So what it can do right now, it can go up, taking that high, then it will go down, taking that bottom, actually breaking it, then it will go up. So I'm not interested to watch it at the moment. That could be actually we will stay for sideways. There is no money, not big money coming over there on the New Zealand pair, so try to stay away from them. Aussie New Zealand, what do we have there? Will that start to push higher? Of course. This it is at the bottom. Okay, we are sitting at the bottom, and this it will start to push higher. So what do we have there? This is the impulse. This is the correction. This everything is one big corrective structure. So can that push higher? Of course. First stop is over there. And we just tagging that previous high. Okay, that's our first buy, or that's our first profit. Oh my god, sorry. Come on, Trading View. Okay, so this is our first spot where you will watch it. So how you will trade it at the moment, there are no buy setups. Can I take that sell setup? No. There's one small sell setup. Can you take it? No. That will probably do something like that. Then it can just break to the upside and start to push higher. So I'm not interested you guys started to buy right now from the spot where it is right now, because if you go on 1 hour, you can clearly see what do we have there. That the one more wave to downside is coming. Okay, so this, and then you will wait for the break. Okay, watch for the strong break to the upside. So keep your eyes on, and you will see. Your New Zealand weekly, that can start at a push lower. So guys, be careful. Let's see what we have there. This can go easily to the downside. So you will, yes, okay. You will watch that this it will go down, down, down. Let me just show that with the arrows so you will guys know what we are doing. This is your, oops, sorry. This is your first move, okay, or completely tagging the previous bottom. Okay, so that's our analysis. So what you will do, you will watch the lower time frame. For our, it is not ready yet. As you can see that we are still struggling there. So what can we have there? There it can be a bit bigger correction before going to the downside. So it is not ready yet. You can see that 1 hour it's still sideways. Okay, this is the quite a bit complicated. It can go tagging that, breaking that high, and then to go lower. So where is your spot if you want to be a seller from here? Or you want it completely break down, then you will wait for the correction, you will start selling. Okay? So you will sell it all the way back to that bottoms. You will have there a wonderful sell setups. Many of sell setups will be over there. So yeah, just patiently wait and you will see how those setups will form and give you the setups. You're Aussie. That one, it will also go down. Okay, let me just see the monthly picture. Okay, we will go down also. Is it ready right now? Let's see. 4 hour. No, that's not ready yet. What that can do, we can have there a correction like that, and it can go down, or wait it to completely break, then you watch for the correction. So that correction, it's much better for you guys. Let me just draw the structure daily. Okay, the daily. I will just show you the structure which I'm watching. This is the really big structure. Okay, so what you will do, you will watch for the correction sell, correction sell, correction sell, correction sell. Okay, at least taking that trend line. Okay, this is how you will trade it. Aussie cat. Let's see weekly. It is still pushing to the downside. Can that go even lower? Of course, that price can still push lower. So how you can trade it? Watch that. Okay, if that will stop over there, it will go higher and then it will go down. Okay, so let's see 1 hour. Okay, 1 hour, that can start to push lower. So what you will do, you will watch there a strong break from that trend line. Okay, you watch strong break and you will be careful on the previous bottom, but that can easily go tagging the previous bottom. So you will have a nice trade. Okay, this is your trade. How you will trade it? Wait and watch for the strong break to the downside. Don't try to sell around the spots where I have shown you. Okay, don't try to sell there. You should have some sells from here or later on here, but don't try to sell from the bottom. Aussie Chief, also watch it for the downside. Okay, the price is trying to push one more lower. Let's see, 1 hour. It can do something like that, but I think that this can go even deeper. Okay, like that. And if, when that it will start to aggressively breaking, we can easily go break that bottom. Okay, I don't see that right now. This is the price which can push lower. Okay, or it can go breaking that bottom, then to go up and then to go down. So keep your eyes and you'll see how that will plays out. But definitely you will watch for the sell setups at the moment, but don't try to sell from here. Aussie USD, what do we have there? It is trying to reverse. We are on the bottom. Okay, we break that bottom. So what the price can do, it can just start to reverse really aggressively. So what was that? Sorry. mm, let's watch the 4 hour. The 4 hour doesn't show me any clear buy setup. If that will correct over there, you can take that buy, but definitely be careful. That can go one more down. Let me see that on 1 hour. Okay, wait. If that will give you the correction like that, watch for the strong break, take the trade, and yeah, the price. If you will be lucky, that can go breaking that top. So keep your eyes on. Otherwise, the price can go higher, give you a bigger correction, then it will go down. But we just have to be patiently wait and see what that correction will tell us. Okay, the correction will tell you exactly what the price will do in the future. Cat Chief, it is trying to push higher. Okay, so what you will do, you will watch how the price will behave around the previous bottom. Okay, the flat is trying to complete itself, and then you will see that kind of move. Okay, so yeah, this is the move. Let me just tag that. Come on, I just has misclicked. Sorry. This is the previous bottom. Okay, this is what you will watch. So what the price can do, it can go a little bit higher, tagging that, and then going down, then it will go up. Or it can just continue to the downside, breaking it, okay, and it will go up. So yeah, you know what to do. Watch your lower time frame, take the sell, don't sell anywhere when it will be breaking, and it will go up. Your chief, it went down, so if you were watching it since previous weekly market outlook where I have shown you pattern like that, okay, and I have told you watch it for sell. So if you watch there a sell, that was quite difficult sell for you. Okay, that was the sell setup, but it was quite difficult for you. It didn't go as you were anticipated. So what you can do now, that can go do something like that, then it will go up, and then definitely you wanna be a seller. Okay, when that correction will be completed, then you would like to start watching for your sell setup. Okay, so keep your eyes and you will see how that will plays out. Silver. Silver, what do we have there? Okay, it went really, really low. Okay, so you definitely want to watch for your buy setup. As you can see, that weekly structure, we are really low, so that will just start to push higher. So we will at least push all the way back to 2020. Yeah, 22. 22, it will be the next level. So how you will trade it, you'll watch for the clear nice correction order, then you will take the buys, or you watch there and the price will stop around, I don't know, 15, and then it will start at one more down. And after pushing down, breaking that bottom, you definitely want to be a buyer. Okay, after breaking that bottom, you definitely want to buy the silver. This, it will go really nice to the upside. So what the price will do exactly over there, wait. Okay, it can go something like that, and then to go down. I think that I have shown you exactly that setup in the previous weekly market outlook. Okay, so keep your eyes and you will see how that will plays out. We'll watch that in our trading academy. We will watch that closely, and we already have some setups prepared on silver. So you will do exactly same scenario. Watch for the sells at the moment. Okay, that's not a sell setup. That's a buy setup. Okay, so can I take the buy? No, I don't recommend you that you will take that buy, because that can do something like that and to start to push lower, and you will have a bad trade order. So be careful, guys. You will watch to be a buyer after breaking that bottom. Okay, gold. What do we have there? That the gold. Give me the weekly. Weekly is it trying to push higher, 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 but definitely that's not gonna go. I don't think that the gold will go and tag the previous high. Or let me just see the lower time frame. Mm, I'm much more that this it will start to go lower. Okay, let me just see one more. Okay. You cannot do anything at the moment because we don't have a clear setup. Okay, the pattern doesn't show us a really nice picture, but at the moment that's showing us a buy that can go tagging that bottom, and then it will start to push higher. So what do we have there? There it will be the pattern for the buy. Okay, watch for the buy. This is what the price can do over there. It will go pushing higher like that, breaking at least the top. Okay, and after breaking the top, it will start to reverse the downside. So watch that, 1 2 3, and then it will go up, but it will go probably breaking that bottom break and then going higher. So you will see how that will plays out. USDN, daily structure, it is really nice trade. Okay, you definitely want to watch only for a buy setups. Buy setups are all the time good. Why? Because we will see something like that tagging that high, then we will go down. So let me just tag that target. Okay, this is our potential target, so we will watch for every buy setup over there. So what can price do over there? It can struggling now right there. Okay, something like that for the few weeks, for the upcoming weeks, and maybe in at the summertime we will catch that buy. Okay, so keep your eyes on and see how that will be playing out. It can go now back to the top, and then it can go back breaking that bottom, and then it will finally start to push higher. So what you can do right now, if there it will be a big sell correction, you can take that sell, but only on string breakout. Why? Because it will go make new low, and then it will start to reverse to the upside. So watch it. If that will give you a buy setup, you definitely wanna take that buy. Okay, like I have told you, take every buy setup on USDN. Okay, like I have shown you weekly, maybe weekly is much more clear picture for you. That's gonna go all the way back to the top. So you definitely wanna have the buys over there all the way back to the top. So yeah, it's not that so hard. Just keep your eyes on 1 hour. At least 1 hour time frame will be enough. And when that will give you a buy setup, you definitely want to take that buy. And if it will stop over there, no worries, because you will move on break even. Okay, you will have a break even trade if that will go one more down, and then you will once again watch for your buys. Okay, you definitely want to buy once again when this it will go and break that bottom. But that analysis is too much in the future. Okay, so yeah, you will see. New Zealand yen, what do we have there? The price, it is trying to push lower. So 1 hour, what do we have there? It will go something like that, tag that, and then it will go down. If that will give you a flat formation order, it will push higher, or it can completely reverse. So we are in the spot where the price can reverse, or it can continue to downside. That will be the decision. Okay, so this is your decision. If you want to take the sell, watch lower time frame, take the sells before taking the previous bottom, and then you will see how that will continue to downside. Okay, it's so easy. Your cat, it is struggling right now. So what the price can do, let's see. That can go one more down. So be careful, guys. That can go start to push lower. So be careful. You will watch for your sell setups, but rather stay away from the Eurocat. Okay, it's quite messy at the moment. Probably on Wednesday. On Wednesday, the Eurocat will give you a much clearly picture over there. Aussie yen, it will go also to the downside. Let's see. This is the downside. Okay. Watch for your sell setups. CAD yen, you definitely want to watch for the sell setups on lower time frame. So 4 hour, let me show you. This is the 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this is the sell setup. And so what you will do, you will watch every sell setup. Okay, there was the sell setup. There it will be one more sell setup. Can go a little bit up. Okay, but you will watch and selling all the way back to that bottom. Okay, it will be even go breaking it. So be careful. If there will be a strong wave to the upside, ignore the sell. Okay. So how you will trade it, you will only watch for the strong break to the downside. Okay. If there it will be any strong wave to the upside, ignore the sell. Why? Because we are on the spot where the price can just correct over there. Be careful. If that it will correct over there, it can just push to the upside, and that you will get the sign on lower time frame in the right time, but not yet. Okay, first it can go lower, then if you get into the trade, you will see if that will be struggling there for the buy pattern or buy setup, then you definitely have to remove or close some break even with your sell. Chief yen weekly, it is trying to push higher, so how far that can go, it can go at least tagging that high. So let me just tag it, you'll know exactly what I'm talking. So this can go higher. Okay, 1, 2, and it can just easily break that top. Okay, it can go even higher. Then we'll watch for the sell. But the sell is not ready right now. You will just see how this it will wait for the clear break, wait for the correction, then you will start buying. Okay, don't get in right now. It is not confirmed yet. You wanna have a really nice buy setup. That's not a buy setup. Not not even close to a nice. Okay, so be careful. Don't get in right now. Wait for the clear break of that trend. Let me just show you. I would rather wait. Clear break, correct, then you will take the trade. Okay? Before we are struggling over there, that can just break in that bottom and then it will go up. So be careful. Wait for the nice correction on lower time frame after breaking that trend line. Euro yen, what do we have there? It is trying to push higher. Okay, be careful also. That can give you a flat correction over there, and then it will start to push lower. So what can you do? You can watch for the short-term buy setups, then you will be a seller. Okay, so like that. Oh, my line was too big one. That can go one more low, then it will go up, and definitely we'll watch for the sell setups from this spot right there. Can that start to reverse right now? Oh, I'm not sure. It can go low, yeah, but it will just go taking that bottom, then it will go higher. Okay, can that also push to the upside? Of course it can. Okay, just put your trend line over there and you will see how that buy setup will be going. Okay, that can go and take that high, then it will go down, and definitely you'll watch for the sell. Okay, like I have told you, watch for the sell from the trend line. Okay, that will push up, then you watch for the sell setups. That can go really fast. Sells will be really fast, and you definitely wanna take the sell. Okay, you see that up, then it will go down. Here GBP, I was watching for the sells over there, but we didn't get the sell. Like I have told you before, that I will explain you why. Okay, there was no any signs of the sell. As you can see, that there is the buy setup, there is the buy setup, that was the buy setup, that was the buy setup, that was the buy setup. So if you took that sell because I have posted on TradingView a sell idea, you are probably crazy. Okay, all the time there was the buy setup, buy setup, buy setup, buy setup. Okay, and it doesn't matter if I will draw the trend line like that and tell you watch for the sell. Okay, there wasn't any sell setup, and you should not have any sells on your GBP. Okay, we just completely ignore that one because it went up, it corrected over there, and then if you took that last push to the upside, great, then you will start watching for the sell. So what you will do right now, you will watch for the correction. If that will correct like that, you will take that sell. Okay, this correction is needed, something like that, then it will go down. Okay, if not, it will just start to push higher, but I'm much more for the downside. But yeah, like I said, we don't know and we don't need to know because the price will tell you in a exactly right time, so you'll be able to trade it. Pound New Zealand, what do we have there? The price is trying to push lower, definitely. Okay, so what you will do, you will watch how that will start to push lower. Let's see. Okay, this, and you will watch for the strong break to the downside. You will be careful around the previous bottom. Okay, that's all what you will watch. Pound cat. Let's see. Give me the daily picture. The daily picture probably is much more clearly. Okay. I will watch for the sells. Okay, but be careful if this will do something like that, give you a correction like that, then you will want to take that buy because you're going breaking that high. If not, there it will be a strong break and you can watch for your sell setups. Okay, sell, sell, sell. Be careful around selling around the previous bottom, so you will know if you'll get that kind of scenario like setup like that, you will watch for the buy. If not, this it will go just down and you will watch for a sell. So yeah, that line is just an indicator for you guys, so you will know when to do what. Pound chief, let's see. It is also for the sell. I don't see there any buy setups, guys. That's not a buy setup. So what you will do, you will watch for the strong moves. That should not correct over there. Okay, if that will correct over there, we will start to push higher. If not, that this it will just start to push lower right now. Okay, don't, there should not be that correction. Okay, if there will be slow movement, this will go one more up then down. Let me show that on 1 hour. So what can that do? It can, we just want to have a strong candle over there which will try to push the pair to the downside. Okay, if the price will correctively going to take the trend line, that means we are going one more up and then we are going down. So you have only two choices, which you want, which one it will be, we don't know and we don't need to know because the charts will tell us in the right time. What do we have there on pound yen? Okay, as you can see that the impulses to the upside are getting weaker. So as you can see that there was a strong, smaller. Okay, so what can we expect there? A bigger correction, then it will go to the upside or completely reverse to the downside. So what you will do exactly the same like every pound pair. Watch for the strong. If there it will be a strong, you can take the sell. Strong breakout. If there it won't be a strong breakout, you don't want to take that sell because it can just push to the upside. Okay, but definitely you wanna take the sell if there it will be a strong candles. Okay, there should not be a slow move which will break the trend line. The breaking the trend line does mean you will take the sell. You want to have aggressive movement. Natural gas, what do we have there? The price is trying to correct. What can we have there? It can go even tagging the bottom. It can correct over there, give you a flat, then it will go down. So what can we expect? Natural gas can go at least lower. We can also have something like that. That will be a flag, classical flag. Okay, and then going down, or we can have a tag that bottom, and then we will have a flat which will go down. Okay, but anyway, you wanna watch for your sell. Okay, but we just don't know at right now which correction will be over there. You will just have to keep an eye when that move will be finished. If this will go taking that bottom, you have a nice flat for sell. If not, then you will have just a deeper correction and will also go down. So when that correction is completed, you will watch for your sell setups. USD Mexican. Okay, sell. That will go probably a little bit lower or higher, sorry, something like that. Then go higher. Then you want to watch for your sell setup. Okay, as you can see that this is all the time telling you the sell. So how far it can go even a little bit lower, something like that, go a little bit lower, then it will start to push higher. That will be a bigger correction there in the middle. Okay, why? Because we have to correct that move. Okay, the price will not go in the straight line to the upside. That's not gonna happen on not that's not gonna happen on that chart. Okay, so watch for the sell and you will see how that will play out. SP 500. Watch for a sell setup. Okay, strong break and be careful on the previous bottom. UK 100. Nothing. That's not tradable at the moment. That can just do something like that. Then it can push even higher. Then it will go lower. So something like that will appear over there, and then it will go down. UK oil. Oil will also can give you a correction, or then it can start at a push lower. As you can see that the oil is really low. So let me see there the picture weekly. Okay, that will start to push higher. Okay, that will go up. So when it will go, you will get the sign, but right now there are no signs of any reversals. Okay, that right now doesn't tell me we will reverse. That can just give you a correction for the more downside. Okay, if this correction will appear for more downside, you definitely wanna take that sell, and you'll see how far it will go. US oil, similar scenario. Okay, because you know that they are the similar. So if that will appear there, you will watch for yourself. If that will give you a strong break to the upside, correct, then you wanna take that buy. But I don't see. I see that much more wave to the downside is coming. US 30. What do we have there? US 30 is trying to correct, and yeah, I think that this will be finished soon. You definitely want to see how that will start to push lower. So what you can do, you can watch there for the correction. You will take that sell. Be careful, don't sell around that trend line because it can go up and then it can go down. So be careful there. It can be a nice zigzag or there in the middle that will just extend the correction and it will push higher. So be careful. Watch that scenario. Ripple, platinum, sorry. What do we have there? The price for our what the price is telling to me, we will go down. Okay, I think that the platinum will go breaking that bottom, then it will reverse to the upside. But definitely there is no buy setup. I don't see that this is the buy setup. Okay, that's much more for the downside, and we will go taking that bottom. Bitcoin, what do we have there? Like I have shown you before, it can go stop there and it can push even higher. That will just give you a bigger correction and it will go down. Or if that will correct over there, stop there, you will watch for the sell and it will go breaking that previous bottom. It can go all the way back to 3,400. Okay, but we'll see. Daily picture. Okay, when we were there, if you'll go back, when that price was pushing higher, I have told you watch for the sell. The sell is coming over there, and it did. So you should have a really nice profit over there from that move. So what you will do now, watch it, because it can go one more down. Okay, it can even go breaking that bottom, so that's really far, and that can go really hard. So be careful. For our, it is trying to tell you something. Okay, this can do something like that. It will give you a bigger correction. Then you wanna watch for sell again. That one, that move will be really strong. Ethereum, similar. Okay, it will correct over there, push a little bit higher. Then you will have a bigger correction for the sell at the moment. Litecoin. Come on, I just have some lag. Sorry, guys. Trading view has just lagging. Come on. What was that? I think that my trading view has just got infected by coronavirus. it, it is not working properly. So come on. I think that trading view, it is doing some troubles right now. Okay, I hope that trading view will be back soon. Do you guys have sound and screen? Yeah. Do you hear me? Yeah. Or yeah. Okay. I think that trading view is doing something right now. I hope that I can continue with those cryptocurrencies. Okay, it's back right now. Great. Okay, they are probably updating something. So what you will do, you will watch that can go give you a bigger correction. Okay, something like that. That will go a little bit lower. It will give you a bigger correction. Then, okay, so keep your eyes for yourself. All cryptocurrencies look much more for the downside. Okay, that can go give you a bigger correction, higher, and to go down. So bigger correction before sell. Ethereum Classic. That one, what is it doing? It can do something. That one is quite specific. It can give you a much bigger correction and go down. Ripple, it is also watching for a sell. Okay, watch that for a strong break to the downside. So you can keep your alarms quite higher. Okay, so if that will start at the break aggressively, you can start selling and be careful on the previous bottom. Okay, guys, so that's all for that weekly market outlook. Hope that you have enjoyed, and I hope that you are making money from our free setups. Okay, I'm trying to provide you as much value as possible. Okay, and make sure that you will subscribe also to our YouTube channel, and I will try to provide some much more value to you. So, guys, have a wonderful weekend and see you next week. Take care and may the profit be with you. Bye bye.